workshop.
Yes. Yes. We firstly, I want to make a general presentation for we have to take some decisions, Margaret, and we will also ask all partners their mobility availability. Could we start with the presentation first?
But what kind of presentation?
I prepare a presentation for this meeting. Okay. And we will going in order all topics. And okay.
Yeah.
Can I start first?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. And dear friends, let me share my screen. And just a second. We have just a second.
Alessandro, brum, brum, brum.
Yes, he's on the way. On the way.
Fast driver.
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
No.
Yes, we see.
Okay. Yes, dear friends, you're all welcome again. Today I'm going to make the this meeting's presentation to you. Let's start with meeting agenda. Today, the first topic is discussion of the request to extend the project duration for 12 months period to carry out the mobilities and activities postponed due to the pandemic. This is our first item. And other item is evaluation of the pandemic, teachers' availability to participate in mobilities, and countries' policies on teachers' mobilities. Another item is replanning of the local activities and mobilities postponed due to the pandemic and the task distribution of new academic year. Yes, this is our first topic, dear friends. 12-month extension request. As you know, we couldn't carry out C1, C2, and C3 mobilities planned last year because of the pandemic. While we carry out P1, P2, and P3 local activities, we couldn't carry out P4, P5 local activities, which these are related, related with the C2 mobility. And dear friends, we suggest that we are request to extend the project duration by 12 months, as it seems not possible to finish all mobilities and local activities in the following year. First of all, we should all agree about this topic. All we agree about 12-month extension. What do you say?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yes, France is okay with this.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And Italy, what do you say? Nuccio or Alessandro, what do you say about 12-month extensions?
I think that's
okay for me too. Yes.
Okay, Poland.
We think the same.
For us, yes. For us, it's a great idea. Our Polish, nation agency told me that it depends on the host partner.
Yes. Okay, I will explain all the process. Next slide. First, we need to vote this, and we should all agree about extensions first, and then I will explain the process. Poland team is, I think, okay with this, right? Yes, and Bulgaria, Sveta, what do you say? We also talked this about on the WhatsApp group, and you.
Yes. Yes. I wrote in the WhatsApp group, and I agree.
Yes. Okay. And Balaz, what do you say? Are you okay with this 12-month extension? Balaz, can you hear us?
Good. Yes, please.
Yes, okay. Okay,
Yes.
so dear friends, we're all
Good.
agreed about the 12 month. Okay, we are all agree about the extension. So let's have a look to extension request process. What are we going to do now? Firstly, the declaration document to be prepared by Turkish team to extend the project duration will be sent to the partners. We will prepare document and send this to you. And all partner schools will scan and send back the document to Turkish team after it is signed and sealed by each of their school legal representatives. And then Turkish team will apply to Turkish National Agency, you know, we are the coordinator, for extension with these above mentioned documents, dear friends. And Turkish NA will decide this process, and Turkish team will send the official declaration document to the partner after it's confirmed by Turkish NA. And after this process, we will send this document from the Turkish NA. We will send this document to you, and all the partners will apply their national agencies with this document for the extension. Generally, after the coordinator countries, if the coordinator countries accept the extension, generally partner national agencies also will agree about this. I think also I have met with my national agency, and they are supporting us. They will support us about this topic. Yes, dear friends, let's go on. And now, replanning of the local activities and mobility is postponed due to the pandemic. As you know, considering the pandemic that the world has been going through and the students still not fully vaccinated, dear friends, we think that it's safer to carry out the mobilities that requires students' participation. These are, you know, UK and Italy mobilities. We thought that we should postpone these mobilities in 2022 and 2023 academic year. Next year. What do you say about this? In Turkey, I can give information about our process. In Turkey, teachers also vaccinated with 2 doses, but students' vaccination process is still going on, and it's going on slowly, actually. So I think it's not safe making students' mobility without unvaccinated students. So we thought that it will be safer if we postpone students' mobilities next year. What do you say? Are we agree about this?
Yeah, we are currently going through the same process as you guys with our students not being fully vaccinated. So,
yes.
I mean, that would be a shame for them not to participate in mobility. And so, yeah, I mean, I totally agree. That makes sense to me, at least.
Okay.
The same for Italy, of course. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, I think it's the best idea. It's the same, I think, in all countries.
Yes, we thought that the same. Okay, I think also we are all agree about this. And with these updates, the mobility locations and dates does need to be replanned considering the completed and incomplete activities and mobilities of last year. So we have organized a new plan, and I want to show this new plan, new dates and new locations to you. And with short-term joint staff training events, teachers mobility, C2 getting to know education 4.0. This is all same in our first plan. It would be in Poland, and also it will be in Poland. In October 2021, we thought that. And related local activity P4 is going to carry out November 2023. And short-term joint staff and other teachers' mobility, C3. Normally, teachers and students' role in education 4.0. Normally, we planned this to UK mobility, but as I mentioned before, we changed the students' mobility dates. So we changed Bulgaria and UK in here. C3 mobility, we thought that we can do it in Bulgaria and December 2021, and the related local activity P5 will carry out January 2022. And another short-term joint staff training event, C4, skills required for 21st century. It's same with our first plan, just the dates changed. France and March 2022, sorry, and related local activity P6 and related local activity P7, April 2022 and May 2022. This plan is for this year, and let's have a look for 2022 and 2023 academic year. First, students' mobility, short-term exchange of group of pupils. C5, jobs of future to come, UK. We thought that we can manage it in October 2022. And related local activities P8 and P9, November 2022 and December 2022. And the other students' mobility, C6, an insight into the futuristic jobs. We can carry out without that in Italy in March 2023, and our last local activity P10, we will carry out this local activity in April 2023. And lastly, the last mobility is Turkey mobility. As you know, we couldn't carry out Turkey mobility last year. It was the first mobility, but we couldn't carry out this. But we finished all activities about the main topic, Industry 4.0, you know. So we thought that it will be better a meeting before the final report in Turkey in May 2023. We can come together and have a meeting before the final report. Yes, dear friends, these are new dates, locations, and what do you say? I can show it again.
Good. Yes.
Yeah, sounds good to me too. Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Can I just say
Okay.
the October one is definitely very short for UK. Our current COVID rates are really not that spectacular. I'm sorry not looking into your eyes, but I'm driving. So all I try to say is, even if it's only teachers' mobility, which is great, the government is really not that flexible in terms of traveling at this moment of time. They keep changing the green, amber, and red countries list pretty much on a daily basis. I can end up with getting my colleagues on the plane, and by the time we land in Poland, the rules have already been changed, and on our return we need to self-isolate for a fortnight. Now, from a school management point of view, I don't think so that my head will grant us the visit. So my suggestion is, I understand it's only UK, so if everybody else is happy to go ahead with, it wouldn't be fair on you to stop it. But then please let us to join in somehow virtually. But I will have a conversation if the group pushes it. Mind you, it's already mid-September, so it's really tough calling out in October with such a short notice. But if that's what's gonna stay, I almost guarantee that on this occasion, I'm definite that this year, school year, up to, not school year, I'm sorry, calendar year, up to December, very unlikely we can travel. I can ask, and I'm very happy to go, but it's just because of the uncertainty. The schools have opened, and I'll finish it with this one. Schools in England opened up this week. Scotland, Wales opened 2 weeks ago. And while the numbers were high enough before the schools opened, they are skyrocketing at the moment. So please just leave it as an option. If everything goes sideways, let us join in virtually. So therefore, you know, the planned activities do carry on the way they should.
Of course.
And
of course, okay.
That's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
Okay. In next slides, we will also discuss the teachers' mobility availability, and we can talk it also again. Okay.
Thank you.
Just a minute. Sorry. Yes. Before the task distribution, dear friends, I want to ask about your country's policies. What are you going to do? Are we available for the mobilities? Just Balas said that they won't be able to join in October because of their country's policies. As I mentioned before, as Turkish team, we are available for the mobilities. What about the other friends? What do you say? And we can start with Italy.
For Poland, you say, Sinem?
Yes, October.
Yes, October for us is good. The first week of from the 4th, I think, the first full week of October is fine for us.
Okay, we will also discuss the dates, but firstly, is your country's policies okay with teachers' mobility? I think you are okay with the mobility. What about France, Lauren?
Well, apparently there is nothing against, I mean, as long as we are traveling through the European Union, there is no issue. We are vaccinated, so no worries. As long as you prove that you have obviously a negative test.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes. You are okay with the mobility, I think, also. And what about Bulgaria, Sveta? Sveta?
Okay. Wait a minute to switch on the microphone and camera.
Okay, that's okay.
The first mobility in Poland?
Yes, it will going to be in Poland.
In October?
Yes.
I think in October is very early for us because we don't have enough time to buy the ticket, because when we buy ticket in short time, they will be very expensive. I suggest in November.
Yes,
I suggest the mobility.
I think November is going to late for us because we thought that second week of October actually, and it's almost 1 month, I think.
Which date?
We thought that second week of October. Just a minute.
October.
Just a minute. I can't see my calendar because I full screen now. Sorry. Let me open my calendar. Yes. We thought that 10th October and 16th October this week. And there's almost 1 month.
We have 7 days.
Okay. What?
We have a grant for 7 days, 5 days working days, and 2 days for travel.
This 10th and 16th of October for travel, and this 5 day for our activities, and 2 days for travel.
11 to 2 days. The
10th
date.
October is Sunday.
Can you repeat, please? Yes.
10th October Sunday. We should be there, and Monday 11, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday 5 days.
Yes, 11 to 15.
And Saturday late.
And Saturday is these 5 days for activities, these 2 days for travel. It's also just like in our mobility plan, you can see it. There are 5 days for activities and 2 days for travel, so totally 7 days.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sinem, but
today.
Margaret,
Sorry, Alessandro. Sorry. we can. We decide today now, because if the activity will be from 11th of October, I have to buy ticket next week.
Yes.
Because
if we decided the dates, you can buy
your
ticket.
Sorry, Sinem, sorry, Sveta. I would like to say this. First of all, if Poland is for Poland is good that week, then I will. Yes, good. Then I can share with you a Google sheet where we can fill in our favorite dates, so we can discuss on it if you want.
If we start discuss, it will be a long time. I think we should decide now.
Okay,
Google.
It's also in our agenda. We will. I put it on the last slide discussion of the days. Firstly, I was wondering, is everybody okay with this mobility? I want to learn because I think just Balaz won't be able to join. First of all, I understand that all teachers and all friends are available for the mobility, right?
Yes.
Yes, right.
This is the first step. Okay.
Sinem.
And now we can decide the dates, I think, if we are okay, and we can vote it, because I want to share the agenda again. Can you see my...
Not yet.
Just a minute.
Sinem.
Yes, again. Yes, Sveta.
You are the coordinator, and last decision is yours.
No, not like I
yeah. Last decision is yours.
No, I think it must be democratic, and we can vote it.
We are small group, so we can be democratic.
If we put it on November or the last month, it will be. It can be late for the other activities. Just let's look again this year's activities. If we do it in October, P4 for November, and then December for Bulgaria mobility, and the January, January generally busy month with holidays and Christmas. And
Sinem, I'm sorry, just a very quick question. I already hear 3 mobilities this year, October and December. How many mobilities would you like to do in this school year? running from September to
In
July.
this fiscal year, we are going to carry out 3 mobilities in this year.
Then is there
and
no
3
chance to
mobilities.
move? Okay, Sinem, is there no way that the second mobility at least to be moved to next year, which will open that as a possibility for us as well? I'm just wondering, or you're adamant to have it in this year, in this calendar year? So instead of having it in December, somewhere around February, maybe, I don't know.
Which mobility are you asking for Poland mobility?
Any mobilities that happens in 2021, it is almost guaranteed that UK cannot take part in. However, if it's 2022, I'm very hopeful. That's the very best I can say.
Okay, but if we postpone these to 2022, I think we can't manage it. We will ask for extension to our national agency.
But you're asking for extension anyway. That's not a question. We all know you're asking for extension. So I'm just wondering if you are in your head, you're planning 3 mobilities for this year in terms of 2021, 2022, instead of putting in 2 in as short notice as 2 months, basically. Is there any chance to move the second one at least over and have 2 mobilities in 6 months of the second half of the school year, starting with 2022? And if the second mobility is a teacher mobility or a pupil mobility, December is a crazy month anyway.
Okay, at least maybe I think we only postpone Bulgaria in 2022. But if we postpone Poland and Bulgaria to 2022, I think we can't manage all activities and we can't manage all the local activities.
Just one more question, Sinem, if you don't mind. How many mobilities do we have all together? So how many? Is that not 6?
No, it's 6 mobility. 3 mobility
no,
for
there you go.
This year, Poland.
So we have got Poland. 6 mobilities for 2 years, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
You apply for extension, which all of us know will be granted pretty much automatically. Treat this year as our first year. I know technically it's the second, but never mind. In terms of mobility, this is actually the first year when hopefully we can do mobilities, and really keep fingers crossed that COVID will not rewrite history. But you now put in 2 in as short as 2 months, October basically, and right after December. I just assume it's going to be first week of December, or else with all the Christmas holidays, you will not be able to do that. So go back to square one. That's 2 mobilities in 2 months. I'm just wondering if you could get 2 mobilities out of the first 3, correct? In
Sorry, one moment. I think you are very right. You are right. But I think now we have to discuss about next meeting, and then in the first meeting we can discuss about the participation, the postponing of that meeting you have speaking about. You are speaking about. So you are right. For me, it's correct. To do the second meeting in January, February, or another month. But for now, January is good. Or February is not the same. But now we have to discuss about next meeting, the first meeting. So I think if we agree, we can fix. We can the dates. I think the 2nd of October is good for all friends, or I have understood not well. It's right, the 2nd October for Poland.
For Poland, yes, 2nd week of October. But
yes, we can go better in November.
Okay, I think we can discuss Bulgaria. We can postpone discuss and postpone this January or February 2022. Thus, Balas can join and participate this. But we should, I think, we should carry out first mobility in October.
Yes, yes, yes. Because it's...
Yes, first mobility, but from 10th of October, no second.
Second week of October.
Yes, the 10th of October is in the third week. Okay,
Yes.
okay. From 10th of October is okay.
The 10th of October.
Yes.
Yes, Feta, yes.
10th October, Sunday.
The 10th. Thank
And
you. Thank you.
This 5 day for activities, and we will also organize these days. We will also, after the decision, we will we can make a off-record meeting to discuss and share our ideas for the accommodation or the other things. But first, we should be all agreed on the dates. And now we are doing our first, we will carry out our first mobility in October, right, in Poland. And are we all okay with 10th and 16th of October?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
And, for the next mobility, as Balas asked, we can postpone this 2022.
February.
Yes, if we postpone and if the Balas could join us, it will be better, of course. And we can, as Alessandro said, we can discuss this later. First of all, we should arrange first mobility as soon as possible because we have only 1 month, you know. Okay.
How many teachers?
2 teachers, you know, we planned
Two
it as 2
teachers.
teachers. Yes, but you can find all things on our project PDF document also, but it's all up to you. You can use your budget and you can take more teacher with you. It's all up to you. But your budget account calculated for 2 teachers, but you can save from other things and you can come with 2, 3 or more teachers. It's all up to you. For example, as Turkey, probably we will come with 3 teachers, me, Emre, and our school principal. It's all up to you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
dear friends. Okay, we solved this. So from the tomorrow, we should all try to start bookings and hotel reservations and flights. And I think we should do an off-record maybe meeting. For sharing knowledge or for chatting about the mobility details. I will also make a extra meeting with Margaret about the
Yes.
details.
About
the
details and program.
We can do it after in this week, or we can discuss it later. Yes. Now let's go on with the task distribution of this meeting, dear friends. Yes, what are we going to do in this month? Organizing Erasmus Plus corners. As you know, we couldn't organize Erasmus corners because of we couldn't do face-to-face education last year, virtual education and etc. We couldn't manage these corners. Now all partners start to face-to-face education, so we should organize Erasmus Plus corners as we planned in our project plan. And dear friends, we should prepare written and visual materials about Industry 4.0 topic and about the project also. And we are kindly ask you take photos from your Erasmus corners, and we should upload these Erasmus corner photos to eTwinning platform by 4th October 2021. This is our first task. And as usual, announcement and dissemination of the project multilingual website and YouTube channel on Partner Schools web pages and social media accounts. And it will be great if you also announce these multilingual website and YouTube channel at your classes to your students. We should make these announcements regularly. So we can disseminate our YouTube channel and multilingual websites. And the other item, the declaration document for the extension. You know, as Turkish team, we are going to prepare this document, and we will send this document to all of you 17th September 2021. And dear friends, all partners going to sign and seal these documents to their legal representatives, and you should also send back it us 1st October 2021.
Sorry, Sinem. Sorry, friends. I must leave you. Can we stay in touch with WhatsApp group? Nuccio updates me, but now I have to leave. So, hello. Stay in touch. Hugs to all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ciao, Nuccio.
To go to October 1. I will check if magically we can go, but if very likely not, I will contact you directly. Let's see how we can sort out the virtual meeting.
Okay.
And I'm almost confident that next year it's going to be a lot easier on us. But I'll get back to you very soon, early next week, as I know a little bit more.
Okay.
All right. And I will do whatever the group agrees to, including the Erasmus Plus Corner, and thank you very much. And I'll get the document signed by the head next week if you have got it drafted. Just
we will send it lately 17th September. We will send the document to you.
Excellent. Have a lovely afternoon. Thank you very much. Good to see you all.
Okay. Bye. Take care.
Bye. See ya.
And dear friends, let's go on. As planned in the project, the partner school that will host the mobility is responsible for activities and main topics related to the mobility. You can check these responsibilities in our project PDF document.
Yes, we know them. Yes.
Yes, and dear friends, when we were writing the project, we saved lots of sources about these topics. I will share with you also. I will share with you also, Margaret, about Education 4.0, and you can check our common Google Drive. You know, we have a Google Drive by project name, and we also uploaded every sources to there, and you can check and find these sources about these topics also. And we will talk this about our extra meeting again. Yes, and you know, as Turkish team, we organized and carry out the activities about Industry 4.0 virtual last year, and we finished this topic. And you know, Poland is going to host and organize the Education 4.0 activities, which is the main topic of C2 mobility. And for this mobility, Bulgarian team is going to prepare a Parenting 4.0 presentation to present it in C2 Poland mobility. These are special tasks for Poland and Bulgarian team. Yes, we have already discussed and determined the days of Poland mobility, dear friends, and it's all for me. That's okay for me. Just a second.
Sinem?
I can't see you.
Sinem?
Yes. Just turn back. Yes.
Please send this presentation via email, please.
Okay, I will send this via email. I will share this on the group, and I will also upload this to the TwinSpace.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. And do you have questions, dear friends?
Well,
I'm going to buy ticket. I'm
Okay.
going to buy ticket now.
Let's go and buy the tickets now. All together. And
Excuse me. The Polish group.
tickets are important.
Sinem, the Polish group will organize the hotel accommodation, transfer, and so on.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
yes, yes, don't worry
From
about it.
airport.
Yes. And
Okay.
entertainment.
Sorry, accommodation and
Transfer.
From the airport to the hotel and.
Yes.
Okay.
I think all the they can help.
We will be as Alessandro today. Driving.
I think we should
We could come by
we should
car.
discuss this and off the court meeting again. I think we should discuss these. What are we going to do? Because I think all partners should organize their accommodations, hotels for their desires or their wants.
Sinem, I think we can discuss it on meeting of Polish team with you, and it will be much more easier than to discuss it now.
Yes, okay.
Yes,
We can also
so
discuss it and
don't worry about the transfer and accommodation. We are hostable.
I've already searched some hotels and some places
Okay,
from
so
the booking.
all your suggestions, let's postpone for our small meeting next week, okay?
Okay, that's okay for me. And we should, if it needs, we should organize an off-record meeting for accommodation and the other things with all partners. We will have a meeting with you if Bulgarian team can, once they can join us for activity details.
Yes, because of
we
the
can write it then. Okay. Yes, if we are okay, we can finish the meeting, dear friends.
Okay.
Let's go and take the tickets.
Bye. Sinem, could you stay just for 3 minutes with me?
Of course.
Okay.
All right. See you very soon, you guys. Take care.
Okay. Take care.
Goodbye. Thank you very much.
But Nuccio started this meeting, so I can open another meeting for you, Margaret, if you wait.
Okay, so I close the recording.
Yes,
Okay.
I will wait. I will wait. Or Sinem, or I can ask you just by on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Just few questions.
Or,
yes,
or
so
you can...
we can communicate each other on WhatsApp.
Okay, that's okay for me. If you want, I can open another Google Meet for you.
I think it's not so many questions, so WhatsApp will be enough.
Okay, as you wish.
Okay.
Okay.
And we will plan our meeting for next week. Okay.
Okay.
With the Polish team.
You can choose a date, and we can discuss it on WhatsApp.
Yes, I discuss with my team and send you the proposition. Is it right?
Okay.
For example, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And I will send Education 4.0 documents to you via mail. Yeah.
I will be grateful.
Okay, take care. See you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And see you
Bye
guys.
bye,
in Poland.
bye bye, Lucio. Bye bye, Sinem. Bye,
Good
Ismail.
night.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.